Hi, third grade. Today we're going to look at Unit 11, Week 1, Day 4. Repeat after me. A-I bait A. A-Y play A. E-I-G-H 8 A. E-I vein A. E-A steak A. E-E jeep E. E-Y key E. I-E piece E. E-I ceiling E. E-A eat E. And we're back to the beginning. Great job. Okay, today we have another word of the day. It's going to be a contraction. We're going to turn can not into the proper contraction. What is that one? That's an easy one. We use it all the time. Right, it's can't. But do we remember the rules for spelling can't? Yes, in this first word, we don't have two N's in can't. So we kind of drop this N and then we follow the rules. So scooch over that N, replace the O with an apostrophe, and scooch over the T. Very good. And the only thing we need to mark in the contraction is make sure the apostrophe is in the proper place. Okay, so I cannot go to my friend's party. I can't go to my friend's party. All right, go ahead into your vocabulary section. On to the C's. I believe that's page 62. What page? 62. And we're going to do the very similar thing we did the last time we had a contraction. Remember, our last word of the day was won't. Okay, and when we wrote that in our student notebooks, we first started with a contraction. So we're going to start with can't. Just spell it. C-A-N apostrophe T. And we're going to put an equal sign and write the two original words that it was. Okay, so we're on page 62. And here's what yours should look like. So pause the video if you need time. Okay, and the sentence we're going to write for can't is, we can't make it to the party. We can't make it to the party. Make sure you start with a capital letter, end with punctuation, and then go ahead and scoop it. You can see on the screen how I chose to scoop mine. Pause the video if you need time. All right, the next thing we're going to do is take out our composition books. Go ahead and open to page 44. What page? 44. And you're going to want to write today's date at the top, whatever that may be. And we will go ahead and get started with our dictation composition book. Okay, sound number 1 on page 44 is O. Say it. O. And remember, you can use page 20 of your notebook. There are 5 things. Pause the video and write them all. Okay, let's see how you did. Did you get O consonant E like O, home, O? O by itself like O, no, O? O, a boat, O? O, e, toe, O? And O, W, snow, O. Great. Okay, number 2. There are 9 things that say E. Say it. E. All right. Do your best, neatest job. Go ahead. Okay, let's see how you did with E. Did you get E consonant E like E Pete E? E by itself like E me E? Y baby E? I champion E? And then look at your vowel teams. E jeep E? E-Y key E? E-I ceiling E? E-A eat E? And I-E? What is it? Peace E. I knew I'd think of it. All right, good job. Number 3. 5 things say Say it. Go ahead and write them. Okay, let's see. The original 3. E-R her I-R bird U-R, burn-er, A-R, our new one, beggar-er, and O-R, doctor-er. Good job. All right, and number 4, the last sound for today is ooh. Say it. Ooh. 7 things. See if you can get them all. All right, and let's check and see. Did you get U consonant E, like you rule ooh? U by itself, like you flew ooh? O-U soup ooh? O-O school ooh? U-I suit ooh? U-E blue ooh? And E-W chew ooh? All right, excellent. Move on down to review words, and we'll get ready in a second. All right, word number 1 is relax. Say it. Relax. When you're taking a test, it's best to try and relax and focus. Go ahead and spell it and mark it. Relax. Okay. How'd you spell it? R-E, and lax. L-A-X. Very good. We have the open syllable first, and lax is, of course, closed. Good job. Move over to word number 2. Your next word is inspect. Say it. Inspect. Sometimes as a teacher, I like to inspect your desks to check if they're clean. Inspect. Spell it and mark it. All right, I'm confident with this one. Did you get in? I-N, that's close. Inspect should sound familiar. That's a Latin root that we learned this year. S-P-E-C-T, also closed with that short E. Great work. All right, word number 3, itch. After I had a mosquito bite, it began to itch. Go ahead. That one should have been super quick, right? Itch. 2 sounds. Hopefully you got the short I, and always after a short vowel, you have the TCH, catch, that trigraph. It is closed, but it's only 1 syllable. Itch, short word. All right. The next word, stinger. Say it. Stinger. After I got stung by a bee, I had to get out the stinger with tweezers. Stinger. Go ahead, spell and mark. Okay, sting. The first syllable is st, S-T, and then what says ing? Right, that glued sound, I-N-G, ring, ing. That's a closed syllable. Now I was going back and forth here. It could be a suffix that you circle because it's something that stings. Okay, but if you did sting and just labeled it R-Control-2 for the second syllable, I'd say that'd be okay too. Either way. Good job. All right, we're going to move down to current words. Now, for the current words, we're going to not mark it, but you're going to write the original 2 words, put an equal sign, like a math equation, and then you're going, or let's write the contraction first, and we'll write equals the 2 words, just like we did in our student notebook for our words of the day. Okay, so the first contraction is shouldn't. Say it. Shouldn't. We shouldn't miss the field trip. Shouldn't. Okay, so go ahead and write shouldn't equals and then the 2 words that make up that contraction. Good luck. All right, take a look and see how I had to actually do that. Shouldn't is S-H-O-U-L-D and apostrophe T, and then I came down to the next line to squeeze in should and then not. All right, number 2. Your word is wasn't. He wasn't at school today. Wasn't. Contraction first and then equals the 2 words. Go ahead. Okay, let's see. Wasn't is W-A-S-N apostrophe T, and that is was not would be the set of words that makes that contraction. All right, the next one. Let's do don't. Please don't keep saying my name. Don't. Go ahead. Contraction first. This one was a little bit shorter and I was able to put it on 1 line. Don't is D-O-N apostrophe T, and that's easy to know if you know that the word set that goes along with it is do not. Okay, and the last one, number 4, let's do that's. That's a really good idea. That's. Go ahead. Okay. That is THAT apostrophe S, and that is, the word set is, that is. There you go. All right, sound alike word number 1. It's. It's really nice to meet you. It's. Go ahead. Does it make sense to say it is really nice to meet you? Yes, so you should have known for sound alike word number 1 that it's IT apostrophe S. You need the contraction. Number 2. The dog chewed on its bone. It's. Go ahead. Okay, now does it make sense to say the dog chewed on it is bone? No, so this one, you don't use the contraction. It's just ITS, the possessive pronoun. All right, trick word number 1, learned. We learned so much information in Fundations this year. Learned. Pause the video. All right, let's spell it together. LEARNED. Excellent. Okay, and the next word is, I'm going to trick you here, month. Say it. Month. My favorite month of the year is July. That's when my birthday is. Month. All right, let's spell it. MONTH. Month. Good job. Okay, get ready for your one sentence. Your sentence is, what's the big delay? That's it. One more time. What's the big delay? Capital letter, punctuation at the end, and scoop it up, please. What's the big delay? All right, let's see how you did. What's stands for what is. What is the big delay? Did you put WHAT apostrophe S? Okay, the big, how'd you do with delay? DELAY. There has that vowel team there, AY, play A. All right, third grade. Hope you remembered a question mark at the end of that sentence. Nice work. The last thing we did today was practice our uppercase Q and our uppercase X. So let's go ahead and start on the Q side. As the computer goes over the steps, you're going to trace the large Q up here and then have time to practice. Here is uppercase Q.
Q is a skyline down letter. It starts on the skyline. Point to the skyline. Go on the skyline, then curve down to the grass line. Make a loop and make a tail.
Okay, go ahead and practice those. And when you're ready, let's go ahead back and do uppercase cursive X. Here it is.
X is a skyline down letter. It starts on the skyline. Point to the skyline. Go on the skyline, then curve down to the grass line and make a tail. Point to the skyline and leave a space. And slide back to the grass line.
All right, go ahead and practice your Q's and X's. Thanks so much for joining me. I'll see you next time.